So dudes, what's up? It's your boy G, and today I'm gonna make a quick video talking about what I expect as a captain and as a teammate. So this question was pushed along amongst my team, and I felt like I needed to make a video about it. I need to this is just things that I need to see as a captain, as a team. So we're actually gonna pop into a I want to say search. Actually, no, just a TDM. Screw it, I don't even care if I do about this video. So my expectations as a captain would be something along the lines of, practice or whenever you can. And it doesn't even have to be with the team. Like, I know a lot of people who don't even play with their teams, and then when they get along with them, they pull out some strats. The team is, fine, they're doing great. And that's what I need to see from my teammates. Now, me, you guys know that I run my 50K, my road to 50K, what's that called? Series. I do arena grinds, but arena is just it's child's play compared to playing GBs. It's not something that you should take like super seriously. Like back in league play, that was something else. Like league play, people actually tried in league play, and that's something I wish I could see like the same out of arena, but you will probably never see that. So I actually did play against some like master ranks and top 17, like 17 level teams, top 17 players, and they're pretty good. I didn't see anybody that I recognized from game battles, but if I did, I'd be trying real quick. The only thing that I have trouble with is that my teammates are never down to practice. They're always, screwing around. Oh my god, he died after 3 bursts. What the hell? I don't even know, my internet's some doo-doo. Alright. So,
Seraph down.
that's literally the only. Oh my god, what? You don't win that gun battle, I'm gonna cry. So that's the only thing I expect out of a team. And it's not just like an esports team. It's practically out of any competitive anything team. Team that like they need to practice what they how they play, what they do in game, what they do out of game. Leadership schools. A captain should practice his leadership school everywhere because it's a good thing to have. When you grow up, if you know how to lead a team perfectly, you're bound to go places in the future. And it's not just in gaming, not just in, not just in sports. It's, work related too. If you know how to get people together and focused on one goal, oh my god, you're gonna go places. No, that's what a lot of that's actually what a lot of people lack on my team, is the will to try sometimes. They'll be messing around. A lot of people banning dead silence during search, and I'm not saying that's not a good ban. It's just when you have people who rely on dead silence to be rushing the middle of the map, it says something that like you really don't care about your teammates. If your teammate says don't ban dead silence and you do that, you're really screwing people over, and you may not realize it, but it is pretty. It's really counterproductive. So I know that people like the guys on Optic, they don't even play with dead silence anymore. They treat this like it's AW, and they play on they play with solely blast suppressor. So why didn't I get an assist from that? All right, whatever. Well, that's technically what I'm saying. And as a teammate, what I expect my captain to do is to not force me, because you can't really force people to do things nowadays. Like, everyone's got their sense of duty. They know what they need to do, and I can't force my teammates to be like, hey man, get online, let's go make a game battles account. But if you I was about to give this man the work. Go. That guy was about to gun me across the map with a Razorback. I glitched. I glitched. Whatever. But that's literally what I'm asking for my teammates to do.
Simulation restored.
That took way too long. Oh my god. Well, that's literally what I expect from a team. I'm repeating myself. It's just I'm a little too focused into the game. Now there is a 2v2 tournament on Instagram, and you know Instagram's never a bad place to start. You know, start competing in small tournaments like this. They're usually just like scrim tournaments that people take semi-seriously. When you pull out and you really try, like you sweat, it sort of shows a team, like other teams, that you really mean business and you really want to try. And you can either get, in case they're like a bigger org than yours, you can always go and work towards playing for that team if they offer you something better. And it's not only like, I'm not talking about solely just sponsorships. Oh my god, there's like 30 people over there, man. That's not bad.
Battery kill.
UAV inbound.
I'm in my zone right now. Oh my, you better pick up that. You better play that trade.
UAV above.
How do you not get that trade, dude? Alright, whatever. That's kind of sad. He didn't pick up the trade. I must not have thumbs. Literally glitched out for a reason. I wouldn't glitch out. No reason. Whatever. See, we want, if Daytac wants to grow as a competitive team and not just a sniping team, they need to really learn to pick up their pace and try, because there's no point in having a team that doesn't try. And that's the struggle I've had a long time with teammates who don't try. They're like, they take it as a joke, and that's why I take people like seriously, like people like Adam or Clears and Nebsy are probably the two strongest players I've played with, because they actually try. Like UMGs, they'll try, they'll complain a little bit about getting BS out of kills. Oh my god, what is that? But if they feel that they're slacking, they'll tell you. They're like, hey man, I've been slacking lately. Might be, oh my. They'll let you know. And I'm actually happy, because you don't really find teammates like that very often. So that's honestly all I have to say about that. That's what I expect as a captain. I expect commitment to a team. Whatever. So that's honestly what I expect out of a team that can, pull together, practice on a daily basis, practice strats, and don't even like criticize everybody. Like, you shouldn't criticize your teammate based on the way they play. You should criticize them if they're slacking. Like, let's say somebody pulls out something that you don't like, you shouldn't criticize them and go, oh dude, you're cancer, like you're using a shotgun or you're using a PO6. And I know that PO6 got really popular after Nagafen started using it in the pro circuit, but people still get like really like weird beef about using the PO6, which doesn't really make sense to me, honestly. That's literally all I have to say. It's not good to criticize your teammates, especially not if they're using something good. And if they're getting kills, like, just because you can't pick up those kills with something that everybody else uses and they have to pick it up with a shotgun, as long as they're doing their job, that's fine. Yes, that's about it. Yeah, that's honestly about it. I have a lot of issues with that. With people like my teammate Squishy, which is he's not really my teammate, but he's like in the same clan. Whenever we play, let's say some arena, I'll run a Kuda overkill with a KRM, and he'll be like, dude, you're such a. He's like, oh, dude, you're cancer. Like, why are you using that? You look like a fucking weirdo. And I'm like, dude, it gets me kills. It gets us rounds. I could care less, man. Like, and then I have people like Clears who are like, man, you run a shotgun. That's cool. Like, that's fine with me as long as you clutch the round up. As long as you do this. As long as you do that, we'll be fine. I started playing with people like it was Ala K. Ala K is a GB star. I met him in the eights lobby. We started playing some UMGs the other day. We took out a W. We took a weird loss, but it was like a really really close loss. So I like I couldn't really complain about that. We did our best. We started playing some a little bit of arena, and we absolutely smashed. I believe we were 1-5, and then we made a 4 round comeback, and it was just absolute beast mode. We were turning up, and then the very last round, two people dropped like five, so it was 2v2. It was a 4v2. I picked up one kill, and then I got slaughtered by like two different people mid map, and then it was left up to a 1v3, I believe, and it was just we hoped for the best, but we didn't see a clutch, and honestly, I don't have a problem with that. So, actually, I don't even believe those with Alki. I think those with Clears, but whatever. Like, that's the thing. Like, if we perform to level when we can make a 4 round comeback in S&D, and not even like gay strats like using C4s and like that. I'm talking about like this is like pure gunny. Like we outgunned these fools. Obviously, we had to use shotgun, sniper rifles, Shivas, M8s, VMPs. Like we had to use like the regular, but I'm the idiot that pulled out the shotguns and the stun grenades. I stun a lot. I just got a stun mid a couple times, smoke mid even. Um, it's something that I can expect myself to do and hopefully get something good out of it. If I don't, I wouldn't stun mid unless I knew they rush mid. I don't know why I said rash. What the my English is bad now. But yeah. I only do specific things like in map, like in game, unless like if I know they're gonna amount to something. So and usually people from outside my team, I don't get a lot of beef from that, but inside my team, they're like, oh, you run a shotgun, oh, you run this, oh, you run that. I mean, I could care less as long as it gets us rounds. And yeah, that's about it, man. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and peace out.